अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मैं हूं सलीम खालिक और आप देख रहे हैं प्रोग्राम क्रिकेट कॉर्नर। मैं मौजूद हूं लाहौर में, जहां मैच खेला गया लाहौर कलंदर का कोयटा ग्लैडिएटर्स के साथ। मैच से पहले 90% लोगों का यह ख्याल था कि दिफाई चैंपियन जो टीम है वो लाहौर को आसानी से हरा देगी, क्योंकि जो 7 मैचेस लगातार हारी हो, एक और मैच अगर वो हार जाए तो कौन सी बड़ी बात होगी। लेकिन सब कुछ तब्दील हो गया जब मैच खेला गया, और ख़ास तौर पर उसमें जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट रोल था वो था बैन डंक का, जिन्होंने 43 बॉल्स में नाकाबिले शिकस्त 93 रन बनाए, जिसमें 10 छक्के शामिल थे, जो कि पीएसएल का रिकॉर्ड है। आज हमारे मेहमान वही हैं, उनसे गुफ्तगू का आगाज़ करते हैं, उनकी इस इनिंग के बारे में पूछेंगे और पाकिस्तान में उनका कैसा वक्त गुजर रहा है इस हवाले से बात करेंगे। हाय, you played a great and extraordinary inning. How's the feeling?
The feeling's good. When we started the tournament with 3 losses, wasn't the ideal start to where we wanted to be. So to contribute and get the win yesterday was a good feeling, and hopefully we can carry that momentum on tonight and get another win.
Did you have some local food before your inning? You hit huge sixes.
No, I haven't. I'm still waiting for Harris Rolfe to bring in some local food for us to have. He's promised us some nice food, so hopefully soon he'll bring it into the hotel and we can have some.
I asked this question because of your huge sixes.
Well, like I said, it was just nice to put a good performance on the board. The team really needed it, and so it was nice to play a part in that. I thought Saleem Khaliq batted really well and bowled really well as well. So it was a really good team performance. But realistically, it's only our first win of the tournament, and we're certainly expecting a lot more.
What was in your mind when you were at the crease?
Well, yesterday it was a bit different. We'd lost some wickets, so we were just trying to stay really focused and play it literally ball by ball. And fortunately enough, we were able to put on a good partnership and get us into a position where we could accelerate towards the end of the innings and get us up to a nice total that the bowlers did well to defend.
This was your second match. Do you want to prove yourself?
Oh, certainly. I think anytime you're an overseas player coming into competitions anywhere in the world, that you have a point to prove. Coaches and owners have selected you for a reason, and you need to go out and prove that selection's worthwhile. So it was nice on a personal note, but more importantly, as a team, we really needed to start winning and get ourselves in this tournament. And we did that last night, and we've got another opportunity to do it tonight. And the fans that were in the stadium have been very patient with us throughout the first 3 games when we haven't performed, and hopefully now they can really get behind us and help us get over the line a couple more times.
I hope you like the ground atmosphere.
Yeah, it's amazing. And in fairness, the crowds all over the country so far throughout the PSL have been great. To see so many fans coming into the grounds, and how loud and how passionate and how happy they are to be watching the cricket is really, really nice.
You have made new fans in Pakistan after hitting those towering sixes and fours.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, the fans have been incredibly patient. The Lahore fans, I understand that in the previous years they haven't had a lot to cheer about, but they've been patient at the start of this tournament, and hopefully we can keep giving them something to cheer about going forward.
Lahore Qalandars has a young captain, Sohail Akhtar. What is your thought about him?
Yeah, he's a new captain, but we've got an incredibly experienced bunch of players. Hafiz has played a lot of cricket. Chris Lynn's played a lot of cricket around the world. I'm starting to rack up quite a few games. Harris, Shaheen have all played. Usman Shamwari all played for Pakistan a lot. Saleem Patel's played 300 games. So although he is a young captain, he's got a lot of experience around him that can help him along the way. And he's doing a great job. He's rotating the bowlers. He's got his own batting to worry about as well. I'm sure he wants to contribute as well. So, captaining's never easy, especially in 2020, because it's fast-paced and you've got to make decisions on the run. But we got the win last night, and hopefully now, that's a springboard onto more.
Last 4 season was not good for Lahore Qalandars. What is your expectation in this season?
Oh, we're here to win the tournament. There's no doubt about that. We understand that Lahore, over the past few years, haven't got the results they want, but this is a different team. It's a new year. And like I said, we didn't start the tournament as we would have liked, but we've got a great group of guys, very talented squad. So if we can get everybody on the park and everyone firing at the right time, there's no reason why we can't go all the way.
Fakhar Zaman is not performing well in these days. Do you think any fault in his batting technique?
Oh, certainly no fault. Fark is an amazing cricketer. You know, we've seen from afar. I've seen in Australia, watched him bat a lot and score a lot of runs. And 2020 cricket is one of those games where sometimes it comes off and sometimes it doesn't. You know, and class players always eventually rise to the top. So I'm expecting him, you know, to make a big performance at some stage. But there's certainly no faults in his game or anything like that. He's a class international player, and I'm sure we'll see that at some stage.
Are you happy with security arrangement here?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been incredibly blessed at the moment so far that you know, the security have looked after us very well. We've been fortunate enough to get out a couple of times and play some golf, which has been awesome. It's always nice to get away from cricket sometimes and get out of the hotels. So that's been a really refreshing kind of couple of days that we've been able to get out and play golf. But yeah, certainly the security has been top notch.
Do you think Australia team should tour Pakistan?
Oh, I think there's certainly no reason why. I guess that would be up to the two boards to figure out when and where that should take place. But you know, there's from what I've seen here, there's certainly a lot of passion for international cricket to come back, and I think Australia, you know, plays a part in bringing cricket back. I mean, there's been some amazing players from both countries over the years. When you think about it, you know, one that springs to mind when I was growing up watching Shoaib Akhtar bowling to Ricky Ponting. So it'd be great for some of those duels to take place in Pakistan as well.
Thank you very much. ये थे बेन डंकन से इनकी गुफ्तगू आपने सुनी, और लाहौर कलंदर से इनको उम्मीदें और बहुत ज़्यादा हैं कि अगले मैचों में अच्छा परफॉर्म करेगी और इस दफ़ा फाइनल खेलेगी। इन्होंने ये भी कहा कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम को पाकिस्तान का दौरा करना चाहिए, यहाँ पे सिक्योरिटी अरेंजमेंट बहुत ज़बरदस्त है। इंशाल्लाह फिर किसी और गेस्ट के साथ आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर होंगे। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।